Alright, it's been quite some time since I last continued any parts of this video. So I believe that the last one was 14th of September, and so assuming I get it done in time, it'll be like a month ago at this point. I definitely did not expect it would be this long.
What should I synthesize?
I mean, I still gotta synthesize more stuff at some point to advance the story, of course. But as you can see, for quite a few of the items, I'm going to need more stuff. Yeah, a lot of this simple stuff I can synthesize already. But synthesizing isn't exactly the most entertaining, so let's actually go out. I don't believe there's no events that I can see that would happen, at least. I mean, there might be, I don't know, a random event, possibly. It's not completely impossible, I don't think, for such a thing to occur. I shouldn't have this thing yet. No, I didn't think so. And I do not believe that they will have any like super interesting or anything. Nothing I don't already have. I'm trying to run on, so I'll just check this. Check over here. Real quick. Yeah, nothing expressly interesting. Of course, I don't have that either. Alright, so let's go out to world map. Oh, looks like we got an event over there. Today, what we're going to be doing in this part is we're going to explore the glass factory. Coming parts eventually I will take care of all these random search things and whatnot, 'cause, I mean, I've got these bonuses that I still need to get. No reason to keep waiting though.
Ayesha, this is cruel. This is very, very cruel.
Wow, voice acting in an event. How long has it been?
What's wrong? Are you hungry again?
Has your image of me solidified as a starving young man?
Yeah, probably.
That's cruel too in its own way. I am certainly hungry, but that's not the problem. Right now, I'm grieving over my misfortune for being abandoned by the goddess of music.
Oh yeah, that's right. And what was it, the last part? Or maybe the part before? He was waiting for the wind or something to tell him? To do his music? Yeah, he kind of just had to do it.
She's not blowing a wind with a new melody to me.
Yep, there you go. That was the problem. He's sitting there waiting. He's gotta get down and dirty. Figure it out yourself sometimes.
But I'm sure you've been working hard, so it'll come to you someday.
But when will that day come? As I continue to wait, the seasons continue to come and go. Oh, Ayesha, I beg of you, please take me to a place where the wind blows.
Does this mean he can become a party member now or something?
The place where the wind blows? I wonder if he wants me to take him to a cliff.
Oh, hey Ayesha. How've you been? Huh? Who's this person?
Who, me? I'm Ranun. I'm a seeker of sounds.
Huh? That was a very simple introduction compared to mine.
Sounds?
And who are you? Won't you introduce yourself after asking for my name?
I'm Ernie. I do trading for a living. I've also known Ayesha for a long time.
Oh, what a coincidence. I've been in Ayesha's care multiple times as well.
care?
There is no need for a useless obstacle to come between us. Right, Ayesha?
I'm not really sure.
Ayesha, can I have a word with you? That person is no good. I'm getting a seriously bad vibe from him.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. My intuition is rarely wrong.
That can't be true. Sure, he's a little different, but he doesn't work so that he can put all his effort into music.
That's weird. In short, he doesn't work, and he's always just wandering around, right?
I think it's more of... he's always trying to come up with new music.
By waiting.
A life without contributing to society is meaningless. Is it possible that he doesn't even have a house?
I mean, he makes a good point there, honestly. It's like, I mean, a life without contributing to society. I mean, it's not entirely meaningless or anything, because it's not like living a life where you contribute everything to society is just entirely filled with meaning. A lot of times, meaning is just what you take it for, pretty much. It's just your interpretation of what happened. Anyone can take anything any different way.
I've never seen Ernie react to anyone like this.
Hey! Leaving me out of the conversation and whispering on and on to each other is quite rude, you know?
Ranun, I understand your situation. You must be in a lot of trouble, right?
What? You're right. I'm in trouble because there weren't any sounds of the wind. But there's a part of me that thinks my agony might make me look cool.
I don't know about sounds or the wind, but other than that, I believe I can help you instead of Ayesha.
Huh? You? I'll pass. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Yes, something about the compatibility of our wavelengths, and that is something I cherish the most.
I don't admire how you use such a childish system for the basis of your social relationships. I believe that what connects people to each other is a well-grounded relationship based on mutual trust.
I wonder on what grounds he determines what is well-grounded.
Oh, I get it. Ernie and Ranun have a totally opposite way of life. Now that I think about it, they're like oil and water. What should I do?
Don't worry, Ayesha. I'll take full responsibility for bringing this person to his senses.
By my senses, I'm perfectly fine. I've already got full control of them.
There's no reason to hesitate. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I hope this ends up okay.
Honestly, I'm not sure how it will turn out, but regardless, it's not our problem. Interesting, it just stays on the map there. I think they normally disappear, so I guess there might be another event here. Whatever. Dang, another fly. We picked up quite a few of these in the parts before this one. Ah. We're here! Wow, everything is made of glass. As if the name didn't tell you that already. This area hasn't been investigated yet, so it might be dangerous to go too far in. What, Regina? How long have you been there? Like, from the start? Ruins are like a roost for me. I totally didn't notice you. You'll need to have eyes on the top and back of your head inside a ruin, because they're dangerous. Those mean old ancients might have laid hundreds of traps around here. I'll be careful. The area around here seems to be okay, but just keep your guard up. Well, I'll be wandering around here for a bit. See ya. Now then, I should start my investigation too. We have some rather interesting looking creatures here. Just... Alright, fine. We'll fight you first.
Let's get this out of our way.
I kinda wanted to get my stuff. Let's see how strong they are.
And
So,
there!
first,
Roger, taking my action.
not too bad.
Take that!
Have to worry about
I won't go easy.
tactics at the moment.
That was a close one. Ah!
Yeah,
Ah!
they're not extremely strong.
Eh? Yeah. Take that! And that's how it's done.
Let's get our items. Get our gathering and hunting done the first time around for the potential bonuses.
I'll keep calm and do my best.
Korean. Whoa, we got ourselves big boy right there. That. Haven't seen this one yet. Let's see. Ah. It performs recovery actions. So I guess
Now,
it
I
pretty
wonder
much
what's
uses
gonna
like
come out.
items.
I'm gonna throw it and boom!
Try that out a little later.
Take this!
Didn't need to use another ice bomb for objectives for the picture, so.
Roger, executing the command.
I was not expecting it
Alright, I got
to go
it.
that way.
Yeah. Eh? Let's do this! Huh? Guard duty was accomplished. Yes, I got...
Let's see what she got to say. Glass is fragile, so it's hard to adjust my strength for it. Should I just gather big clumps on the ground? Probably, if you're trying to get some.
All right, let's just get this over with.
Gotta be careful about the glass being hard, though. Not hard, sharp. Excuse me.
I will cut down the obstacles. Yeah. Ah! Take that. And yeah.
Well, that ended rather
That was an easy win. I think I got...
That's... Ah. The first floor was really nothing special. Not that much there at all. Let's check if that staff was more powerful. No. I mean, it's a different staff. I can't remember if that's the original staff or not. Be still my beating heart. What a glorious view. Not bad at all. This underground space, I wonder if it was dug with human power. I wonder who built this, and for what purpose. Who knows? this place was only recently discovered, so basically nothing is known about this place. If it was built on the surface, it would have made our jobs easier. I see. So it's more difficult if it's underground? Of course. There's the constant danger of a cave-in, and we don't want sewage or a hot spring to sprout up either. Well, I guess a hot spring wouldn't be that bad. Anyway, this place is hot, dark, and cramped. There's nothing good about it. It's cramped. I mean, I see a whole lot of nothing out there. Like, you see that void? Where exactly is it cramped here? Just listening to you talk about it makes it seem like a lot of trouble. Well, if it was easy, I'd be out of a job. Prospecting. When I think about it, it's a tough occupation. It's hard work. Working with a bunch of guys is tougher. Whenever something happened, some guys would always touch my butt in the midst of the confusion. What? Things like that happened? Yep. Well, I've given those goons a good piece of my mind. But then they stopped treating me like a girl. I mean, isn't there something weird about me being the first girl to be taken out on a slag hunt? It is true that I have the most physical strength out of all of them, but still. Huh? You have the most? Yeah. Jeez, those guys are so unreliable. Whoa, Regina, you're amazing. I could never be like you. I think you're better off not trying to be like me. Although it is a fun occupation once you try it. Regina works with men, and she's so cool. Oh, of course. Used to the features of modern games where you can just rotate the camera.
Surprise attack! Successful!
Nope. Only fixed camera angles here. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Take this! Absolutely, I will give my support. Take that!
Wait, the speed up even speeds up the voices?
No difficulty executing my duty. Looks like my daily training is paying off.
Only after the matches, I guess.
Okay, I think we have the advantage.
Okay, no, it doesn't seem. She just says that jump fast.
And there! Absolutely, I will give my support.
Might as well save MP.
Ah! One more, as a bonus! Ah! Now, I wonder what's gonna come out. I'm gonna throw it, and boom!
Has a crap ton of
You owe me next
just
time.
an absolute crap ton.
Yeah!
See how strong
And there!
veggie soup is. It's a bit stronger at healing.
Fly away! And that's how it's done.
Just go around. There we go.
Surprise attack! Successful! And yeah! Understood. Huh? I'll go after you! Fly away! Ah! Ha! No difficulty executing my duty.
Wonder how big this place is. It doesn't look like the floors really have that much on them. More flowers.
Oh, what are those? They're sparkling. Glass flowers? They're so pretty!
So are these the glowing flowers that you were talking about? The ones that bloom in ruins? They are pretty. I've been to different ruins, but I've never seen anything like this.
These glass flowers are a first for me, too. Look at them. They're not fake, they're actually alive.
Whoa, you're right. They smell nice, too. I'm glad I'm a prospector. Otherwise, I never would have seen such mysterious flowers.
Yeah, there were some mysterious glowing flowers where Neo disappeared as well. Neo, I miss her.
What is this? Ayesha, be careful!
That's... Neo! Neo, wake up! It's me, your sister, Ayesha! Come home with me. Everyone's waiting for you. Oh...
She disappeared. Hey, I know I don't know anything about this kind of thing, but I really think Neo is still alive. Like with what just happened. It felt totally different than just some kind of illusion. So, I'm sure there's a way to help her.
I think so too. There's gotta be a way to help her. I'll just pick one of these flowers. It might lead me to Neo in the future.
A treasure chest. Glass factory info. Nice. Turned around. So, I mean, we can see that there's... Oh, it's Wilbur over here. Glass is a less less important type of jewel. It's not good enough for magic, but maybe you can use it for alchemy. Well, you can use anything for alchemy, pretty much. But anyway, as I was saying, it's clear that anywhere where the presence of the glowing flowers is, you've got the chance to see the people that were lost in the glowing flowers.
Let's get this out of our way.
But as to why that's the case...
And there!
Roger, taking my action.
Maybe it has something to do...
Abracadabra! It's not my fault if you get hurt. Alright, I got it! Yeah.
It's not like there's only Neo that has been spirited away through the glowing
Eliminating the hazards! Yeah! Ah! No difficulty. Executing my duty.
Yeah,
Yes, I got stronger again.
specifically
Haha!
that we see when we go to the glowing flowers. That leads me to believe that there has to be definitely some sort of connection between
Okay, I think we have the
the
advantage.
people that are lost and the people that we see, potentially. Or it could also just be something alchemy related. Hard to say. really.
Absolutely, I will give my support.
Ha! Take that! You owe me next time.
There's no reason to do this, but I could do it anyway.
Yeah!
One more as a bonus. Eh? All right, we win. I think I got
One thing's for certain, though, we'll find out soon enough. Or maybe not soon, but eventually we'll find out what
Okay, I
connection
think
is
we have the advantage.
as to why.
And there!
That is the case.
I will clean up altogether.
Ah! I won't go easy! Fly away!
Probably survive this.
Roger, taking my action. No difficulty. Executing my duty.
Oh, we got that pursuit. See if that's better real quick. It's the same. So, the core of the glass factory. So I got all the gathering done. Excellent. Dang, it's like we left on like the 12th of the month. It's like we've been at this factory, I believe it was one day to travel to like that
I'll
first
keep
event.
calm and do my best.
So it was one day at the first event, so it would be the 13th, and then it took 2 days for us to get to the glass factory after that event. So that would mean we got to the glass factory on the 15th, and we've been here for nearly 10 days
Confirm the weak
inside
point
this
will be
factory.
destroyed.
Ah! All right, I got it!
Gathering's hard work.
Fly away! And there!
Yeah. No difficulty. Executing my duty.
No, it was just Will Bell that's behind. That monster looks quite a bit similar from the front and the back, honestly. Oh, Ayesha, get over here. Okay, did you find something? You'll know once you see it. See that? Isn't it amazing? Wow, there's a fire burning inside the glass. Seeing that, doesn't it make you feel that this ruin is still alive? This ruin alive? Yeah, generally speaking, there are ruins that are dead and ruins that are alive. So this is one of the live ones. A forge in a ruin made of glass and the glass flowers. It's not something I know for a fact, but I feel like it's gotta be related to Neo. Okay, I'm sure I'll be able to see Neo someday if I continue to search for ruins like this one. Yep, I'll help you too. If it's about the ruins, leave it to me. Yeah, and I need to learn more about the ruins too. So, what is this? Beats me. I only know that it's something that was made a long time ago. Whether this was a temple to worship the gods or a factory to make something, I have no clue, but the ancient civilization was amazing. I'm sure Harry will be satisfied after reporting to him what we saw here. Oh, if you're going back, you should probably take a souvenir for Harry. A souvenir? I wonder what I should take back. Probably that stick that we saw coming up, if you noticed it. Anything will do for Harry. Let's see, maybe this stick thingy? Yup. Yup. It's a nice stick. A scepter. It has interesting patterns on it, but it's still just a stick. It'll be enough. And just tell him what you found at the ruin, and he'll be happy. It's okay. Harry's extremely fond of things like this anyway. Then I'll take this stick as a souvenir. Regina, thank you so much. So yeah, I didn't think I could press anything over here. Okay, so just going over here leads you back to the world map, as you'd expect. The old Skyrim door. Let's go ahead and defeat these these
Get this
enemies
out of our
so
way.
that I don't have to come back here just to do that to get the reward for defeating them.
Absolutely, I will give my support.
Ha! I won't go easy! You owe me next time! Ah!
Don't know why I keep doing that. There's no reason to make Wilbell protect anyone. She's just too squishy for that. At the moment, at least.
My way! And that's how it's done. Guess I got stronger again. Ha-ha!
But despite taking the biggest beating, she can still flip just like that, so I think she'll be fine.
Okay, I think we have the advantage.
It's like, I mean, imagine being at 1/3 of your health pool. You can still just flip and move around fine. It's just built different.
And there!
I think I'll go ahead and see this. No.
Spirit of healing, lend me your powers. Come on, I called for you, so hurry up and get here. Huh? I
See,
won't go
so it
easy.
takes a bit
No need to worry.
for it to appear.
Yeah. And there!
Got rid of the other.
Ha! Right now! My way!
Understood.
Alright, so it's basically just a little heal.
Ha!
That should be
Guard
taken out.
duty was accomplished. Looks like my daily training is paying off.
Alright, I've defeated everything, so I'm just gonna go to the world map now. Ah, yes, I forgot. I forgot that it does this stuff right here where it's like, man. That just makes the map look way more chaotic. The fact that it just separates it out into these floors like this. Well, I have reason to believe that if we go here, we'll see Nanika again, but I think instead of doing that, maybe I should go back to town and refill my stuff. Maybe. Just maybe. Well, no, it's fine. It can't hurt just doing a little bit more. Oh, another one of these. Welcome to Linca and Ayesha's cooking class. Today's assignment is to make an egg wrap dish. Marianne likes egg dishes as well. I need to learn this no matter what. This time, let's pay attention to its looks too. If it looks good, it'll taste good as well. That's not always true. What? What an ultimate secret. I need to remember that. Decorating the appearance will somehow make it taste better. I learned a useful tip. Now let's start cooking. Honestly, I think Ayesha has just sent the complete wrong message here. Knowing Linca, she'll probably just, like, paint it if it turns out bad. Just to make it look better. This might be a failure. Yes, it is completely different from the ones I always see being served on the dining tables. Maybe it is impossible for me to cook after all. You can't just give up yet. We just need a change of plans. Scrambled eggs are easier to make. If you think it won't work out, then just switch gears in the middle. Try to find a way out of extreme difficulties, even against great adversity. One must never give up. There is such a strategy based on those very tactics. Or there is a strategy based on those very tactics. So it's... Yes, so let's give it a try. Ayesha, is this... It used to be a scrambled egg. Although that was only for a brief moment. The fire was way too strong. So it seems. There is no more evidence that it used to be eggs. Now it looks more like charcoal. But, it still might be okay if we add some color to it. Color? But it's brown. Then how about this flag? Ooh, a flag on a dish. It looks so impressive. So there was a skill like this in cooking. Putting a flag on a dish will kind of make it look good. I learned a lot. I shall remember this as a last resort. However, this is almost equal to waving a white flag in surrender. I must try to avoid it. I think I gave her the wrong idea. Teaching is hard. It can be. So, I think that's all for the basics. I hope that was somewhat useful information for you. Of course, what is cooking? I think I finally know the answer to that. Now, it is all about practice. Then it might be good for you to have someone eat for you. It'll feel more worthwhile, and you can get their opinion. For example, you can cook something for Marion. I see, that is a wonderful suggestion. I shall. I will go right away and start practicing. Ayesha, thank you for everything. I will never forget all that you have done for me. I'm not quite certain, but I'm sure it'll be alright. I hope Marion will be happy. Well, I mean, we got an event I wasn't expecting. But let's head on back to Viersenberg for the contest. Oh, Ayesha, help me. Ranun, what's wrong? This person is so cruel. He's trying to lure me into a world of darkness. What are you talking about? Ernie makes me work from morning to night. Don't say things like that. What'll people think? I've been paying you for it. It's not about the money, it's about my heart. But doesn't it feel nice to be working and getting a good sweat going? Money that you worked for has a special feel to it. That's because you like suffering. Unfortunately, I don't feel the same way. Actually, I ate more food than what I earned, so I feel like I lost more than I gained. If you move your body, your stomach will get hungry. I'm sure the food was delicious. I do have to agree with that, and the fact that I have more freedom with my expenses. However, those are the only things I've gained. My body is crumbling. I've had it with carrying heavy packages and waking up early. That's what a healthy lifestyle is all about. Let's keep this going. You weren't listening to a single word I said, were you? Now I'm mad. I'll put all my anger into this song. Listen to this melody of anguish. Oh, I can totally feel Ranun's feelings. I have heard that Ranun wasn't doing well. it seems like he's back on track. It was my honor to help him out. Even if you try to end this on a good note, I'll never admit it. Ernie and Ranun. They might be a good duo after all. Oh yeah, I got this book from the glass factory. Glass powder, rod, and tiara. Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, move all the stuff to the container.
Looks like we've got ourselves some events. I'm assuming this right here is reporting the glass factory. Let me go ahead and drop down a save real quick, just in case any random events happen. I intend to win all the contests, so that's one reason why I dropped the save down. Anyway, in the next part, we'll be doing the contest and seeing what this other event gives us, because we got a lot of stuff done in this part, or at least it feels that way because of the events.